Welcome back, Owls fans, and welcome to the PAAC Championship, which places our Muncie Burris Owls versus the Greenwood Christian Academy Cougars. Owls got here today by defeating Shortridge in 2 sets, and then Liberty Christian in 2 sets also. 2-2 lead to their 3rd championship match in 3 years. Owls are the 2-time defending champions of this tournament. On the court for the Owls, we have number 22 senior Khalees Garrett, number 15 junior Michael Ivy, number 1 freshman Annie Elvin, number 10 freshman Rosie Bracken, number 3 junior Katie Scott, and number 6 libero senior Laura Nagel. Looks like the Owls have won the toss and will be serving first. Again, I don't have any rosters, so have no information on the opposing team. Katie Scott will be back to serve for the Owls. Quick lineup adjustment. And we're off. And Scott starts off with an ace point for the Owls. Fortunately, we do have an injury report today. We have 2 of the varsity players out. Chloe McGrew with a concussion and Helen Beach with a knee injury. Katie Scott to serve. And tip into the block. And Elvin and Ivy are there for the block. Owls lead 2-0. Back row attack. That slides out of bounds. Point to the Owls. Scott hanging in the middle. Outside. And there's a kill for the Cougars. Owls leading 3-1. Scott to Garrett. Ivy into the block. Nagel there covering. Garrett sets it up. And Bracken sends it over. There's a roll shot. Garrett. Nagel with the out of system set. Elvin sends it in. Oh! But it sails outside the antenna. That'll be a point for Greenwood. Owls continuing to lead 3-2. Nagel to Garrett. Owen just there to free ball it over. Block. Ivy. Garrett pushes it to the back row. Greenwood pushes it over. Ivy with the swing, bouncing off of several of the Cougar players. That would be a point for the Owls. Now out 4-2. Number 17, freshman Corinne Meyer enters the lineup for the Owls. And that serve sails out of bounds. That'll be a point for Greenwood. Owls leading 4-3. Check that. Point goes to the Owls. Owls leading 5-2. Meyer to serve again. Into the block. didn't clear the tape. That'd be another point for the Owls. Owls up 6-2 in this first set. And that one does sail out of bounds. That is side out to Greenwood Academy. Meyer to Garrett. Elvin with the cross court, and that's good for the kill. Jason Carmichael will come in the front row. Annie Elvin will be back to serve for the Owls. Owls up 4. 7-3. Ooh, just clears the net. Free ball. Oh, one too many. Having a tough time counting today. Must be too much Savage Ale. Into the net. That goes to the Cougars. Owls still leading 8-4. Cougars, the libero, back to serve. Meyer. Ivy sends it over. Right side attack. Scott dives in to Garrett. Carmichael sends it cross court. And net violation on Greenwood gives a point to the Owls. Junior Mia Morrison enters the lineup for the Owls. Give a shout out to her dad and the Eastern Kentucky coaching staff watching us. Ivy serves over. Cross court, then that sails out of bounds. Point for the Owls. They are now up 9-4. Oh, check that, 10-4. Cross court attack. Ivy dives. That sends a free ball over. There's a set. Right side attack. Off the block. And that lands out of bounds. That's last touch by the Owls. Owls leading 10-5. Ivy to Garrett. Morrison with the big swing. Outside attack. And that sails out of bounds. And that's a side out for the Owls. Now leading 11-5. Number 22, Khalees Garrett, back to serve. And that goes out of bounds. Point to the Owls. Owls have opened up a 7-point lead, 12-5. And miscommunications on the Cougars. Left it fall to the court, and that's a point for the Owls. Now leading 13-5, and with that, the Cougars take a timeout. Give an opportunity to thank our sponsors. Prime Trust Financial Federal Credit Union, offering a variety of consumer and personal financial products and services with 3 locations, West Bethel, South Madison, and North Broadway. Creek Run Environmental Engineering, taking pride in what they do with 24 years of service. Find them at creekrun.com. Moe's Southwest Grill. There is no I in team, but there is an I in burrito. Stop in at Moe's at 909 West McGalliard. And Central Indiana Orthopedics, their world-class team of orthopedics experts, is devoted to providing customized treatment plans focused on your goals and needs. They're located at 3600 West, holding an 8-point lead, 13-5. Garrett's back to serve for the Owls. Long serve and ran down. That'll be a free ball. Ivy's under it. Garrett. Elvin with the attack. Garrett. Nagel with the out of system set. Bracken with the kill. Point for the out.
Bounces it up. Double hit on the out with the point to Greenwood. Leading 14-6. Ivy. Back to attack from Ivy. Point for the out. Hey, Elvin gives it out for the out. Lauren Nagel back to serve. Out leading 15-6. No serve. Big dig by Nagel. And tails out to the stand. That'll be a point for the Juniors. Out leading 15-7. Elvin with the big swing. Ivy to Garrett. She takes it over. He's scrambling and they'll push it over. Ivy handles it. Garrett takes it over. That touches the red on the way over. That'll be a point. Discussion. Greenwood to serve. Scott to serve. Low fast serve from Scott goes cross court. Middle, Nagel there. Garrett runs on there. Ivy into the ball. Outside, cut, there's ball. The cut, point for the out. Now leading 17-8. And third, sails long. That'll be a point for the Cougars. Now still leading 17-9. Elvin down the middle. Into the block of Elvin and Ivy. Roll shot. Myers there. Ivy. And another four. Hard back. Get the Cougars take first point. I'll score Myers. Garrett. Elvin off the block. Into the near pit. Point for the out. Carmichael runs on here on the roll shot. That'll be a Carmichael gets it. It's the middle of the court. A couple of the Cougar defenders collide. Can't get to it. Neil Morrison enters the line for the out. Ivy got the serve. Pushed over by Meyer. Nagel. Garrett pushes it through by corner. Roll shot. Al's leading 20-13. Meyer, free ball over. The Cougars make him pay for it with the kill. Owls are still winning, that's all that really matters. Meyer, to Garrett, Morrison. Back to Ivy. As the Owls lead 20-15. I want to thank Barry Winkle Frozen Yogurt, the best place for dessert in Muncie.
With 14 flavors of frozen yogurt, along with more than 50 toppings. They're located in 115 South Tillotson, Muncie. Mardi Grill, the best Egyptian food in Muncie. Serving lunch, dinner, coffee, and drinks. Good for groups, dine-in, or takeout. Find it on Mardi Grill on Facebook or stop in at 2144 White River Boulevard to enjoy it yourself. And as we return to action, Owls still leading 20-15. Kind of been stuck here on 20. As the Cougars have made a little bit of run here to pull within 5. Nagel dives for it. Garrett gets under it. And Owls can't quite get it over. Cougars have closed within 4. Owls need a side out. Nagel to Garrett. Carmichael sends it over. Right side attack off the block. Nagel runs under it. Garrett. Carmichael sends it down. Big dig over to the net. And Morrison pushes it. Roll shot. Garrett. Nagel with the outer system. Ivy with the screen from the back row. And a goal out of bounds. Point for the Owls. Bracken returns to the front row. Owls now off a 20, leading 21-16. And that serve goes wide. Point for the Cougars. Ivy to Garrett. Back to Ivy. Into the net. Owls holding on to a 3-point lead. 21-18. Morrison, overpass. Owls digging, and Nagel slides under the net. And the Cougars are within 2. Morrison to Garrett. Carmichael sends it over. Roll shot, Nagel. Ivy. Carmichael sends it across the court. Middle attack. And kicked out of bounds by the Owls. And the Cougars have closed within 1, 21-20. Sails out of bounds for an easy point for the Owls. Owls leading 22-20. Laura Nagel back to serve. Outside attack, dug out by Nagel. Garrett. Miscommunication by the Owls. Gives a point to Greenwood. Owls clinging to a 1-point lead, 22-21. Nagel to Garrett. Elvin sends it down the line. And that lands in bounds. And that's a point for the Owls. Critical point and critical time. Owls now lead by 2. Needing only 2 points to finish out the set. Scott. For the ace! Scott will be back to serve for set point. Attack, dug up by Nagel, sent over. Cougars reset. Roll shot, and over the block in the cover. Cougars are still alive, trailing by 2. Nagel to Garrett. Ivy. And still finish it off. Owls take the first set, holding off a late run by the Cougars. Win by 25-22. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second set. As we get ready for the second set. Owls took the first one, 25-22. A late run by the Cougars made it very close. Cougars will have first serve. Nagel handles it to Garrett. Ivy off the block. Point for the Owls. Corinne Meyer enters the lineup to serve for the Owls. Low fast serve for Meyer. Punched over by the Cougars. Ivy into the block. Meyer digs it up. Garrett pushes it over. Ivy kicks this one over for the kill. Owls leading 2-0. Left side attack, outside attack, and Owls can't get there. That's first point for the Cougars. And the return goes out of bounds. That's a point for the Cougars, and we're all tied up at 2. Scott to Garrett. Ivy down the line for the kill. Carmichael enters the lineup for Nagel. Annie Alvin back to serve. Owls up by 1, 3-2. Into the block of Carmichael and Ivy. Ivy with another block. And they call the double touch. And that'll tie us up at 3 points apiece. Meyer to Garrett. Outside to Ivy. Pushed over. Scott's there. Ivy in the middle of the court. Owls retake the lead, 4-3. Mia Morrison enters the lineup. Ivy will be back to serve. There's a roll shot, and Owls can't quite get there. Tipped out of bounds. And we're tied up at 4. Garrett. Yeah. Owls can't get it over to the tape. And that'll give the Cougars the lead, 5-4. Meyer to Garrett. Carmichael sends it over. Back row attack. Ivy digs it up. Garrett sets up Carmichael. Roll shot. Ivy to Garrett. She back sets it over. Catches the Cougars, not ready. And that'll tie us up at 5 points apiece. Senior Khalees Garrett will be back to serve. Roll shot, Ivy, Garrett. Bracken sends it down the line. Roll shot, tipped out of bounds. And the Cougars take the lead, 6-5. Service here ties us up and gives the service back to the Owls. Alvin returns to the front row. Nagel will be back to serve. Right side attack off the block. And Owls can't get there. Gives the lead back to Greenwood. Now leading 7-6. Nagel to Garrett. Morrison with the swing. Off the block. Out of bounds. And we're all tied up at 7. Scott enters the lineup to serve. take the lead, 8-7. And the shot down the line splits the defenders. And we're back tied at 8 apiece. Nagel, Garrett, Elvin. And that's a big swing from the freshman for the kill. Owls take the lead, 9-8. Corinne Meyer back to serve. Short serve. Into the block. Looked like Ivy and Elvin on the block. Owls now take a 2-point lead. Roll shot. Ivy sends it over. Tipped over. Myers there. Garrett back sets it to Elvin. And she gets into the net, and that gives a point to Greenwood. Owls leading 10-9. Scott. Ivy, and she puts it down. Owls to a 2-point lead. Carmichael comes back in the front row. Elvin back to serve. Ace for Elvin. Owls now open up a 3-point lead. This is the largest lead for the Owls this set. Leading 12-9. And right side attack from the Cougars goes down as a kill. Nagel returns to the back row for Elvin. Meyer. Over the block and down. That's a point for the Owls. Now leading 13-10. Mia Morrison enters the front row. Ivy to serve. Low serve just clearing the net. Punched over. Ivy's there. Garrett back sets it, and that one sails out of bounds. Owls lead by 2, 13-11. And there's an ace for the Cougars. They're now back within 1. Burris here gives an easy point for the Owls. And the freshman comes in for the freshman. Bracken re-enters the lineup. Owls by 2. Khalees Garrett back to serve. And the attack sails out of bounds. Point to the Owls. They've opened up a 3-point lead, 15-12. Carmichael. And Ivy with the kill. And with that, Greenwood takes the timeout as the Owls opened up a 4-point lead, 16-12. Apologize for the shakiness. The middle school team was just down the row cheering on the varsity team. and want to congratulate them for winning their conference championship earlier, defeating the Liberty Christian Lions. Also want to thank Star Insurance, committed to serving the needs of our community by helping protect what matters most, both professionally and personally. Located in downtown Muncie, O'Neill and Associates gain from a unique, individualized custom plan using an independent perspective. Contact them at 765-896-9553. And Savage's Ale House, serving Savage's sandwiches, burgers, and beer. 127 North High Street, Muncie. Owls leading by 4, 16-12. Khalees Garrett back to serve. Short serve. Cougars diving for it. Pushed over. Nagel to Ivy. Carmichael sends it over. Morrison sends the overpass over. Nagel's there for the cover. Ivy. Carmichael. Into the net. And that's a point for the Cougars. Owls leading 16-13. Morrison to Garrett. Morrison sends it down. And there's a kill for Mika. Nagel will be back to serve. Owls leading by 4, 17-13. There's an ace for Nagel. Owls open up a 5-point lead now. Cougars try to tip it over, but Morrison's there. And the long shot lands just inbounds. And that makes our score Owls 18, Cougars 14. Here's a serve from Greenwood. It's handled by Ivy. Morrison sends it back to Ivy. And that lands in the middle of the court. Point for the Owls. Scott back to serve. Owls leading by 5, 19-14. Floater serve from Katie Scott. Running attack. Scott digs it up. Garrett. Back row attack from Nagel. Bounced around. Oh! And gets caught up on the net. Ivy tries to push it over. And that will give a point to the Cougars. Owls leading 19-15. Service here gives the Owls their 20th point. Corinne Meyer comes in for serving duties. Oh, long pass serve sails out of bounds. That's a point for Greenwood. Owls leading 20-16. Check that, sorry. Scott to Garrett. Elvin runs up and that goes into the net. Owls leading by 3, 20-17. Meyer, Garrett, Ivy off the block. And that goes long. Point for the Owls. Owls back to a 4-point lead, 21-17. Silver save on the Owls gives an easy point to the Cougars. 21-18 is our score. There you go. And drops at the net. And the Owls lose that one. Cougars flying within two, 21-19. Meyer. Ivy sends it over. Off the block. Meyer's there to cover. Garrett. Back corner for Ivy. Tipped out of bounds. Point to the Owls. They now lead 22-19. Michael Ivy back to serve. Morrison returned to lineup. That hurt. Owls leading 22-20. Some substitution can be complications there on the Cougars. Nagel into the net. Point. And we're at 22-21. And Coach Dodge wants to take a timeout and talk about it. Thank Meeks Mortuary, serving all Delaware County with sensitivity, compassion, and respect since 1844. Fred and Diana Palmer with State Farm Insurance. Doug Meyer with State Farm Insurance, located at 318 Parkview Drive. Contact Doug for all your auto, home, property, and life insurance needs. Find him at dougismyagent.com. Wendy Meyer with LuLaRoe, providing simply comfy and affordable clothing for all shapes and sizes of women. Find her at Wendy Meyer LuLaRoe on Facebook. Owls clean to a 1-point lead. 22-21, and Cougars will be back to serve. Nagel handles the serve. Garrett. And Morrison with the swing. But the Cougars are in the net, and the service goes to the Owls. Rosie Bracken enters the lineup. Elise Garrett back to serve. Owls leading 23-21. Back row attack is coming. Nagel digs it up. Garrett runs into it. Sends it over to Ivy. Cross-court attack. Ivy digs it up. Nagel sends it forward. And nobody was there. That sends it back to the Cougar side. Owls leading 23-22. Just clears the net. Morrison's there. Garrett. Ivy sends it down the line. Cross-court attack. Nagel digs it up. Ooh. Collision. Ivy and Garrett. Carmichael pushes it over. In the block, and the Owls can't dig it out. And we're tied at 23 apiece. Morrison. Garrett tips it over. Cross-court, Nagel. Garrett, back row attack from Ivy, into the net. And that will give the Cougars the lead, 24-23. And Coach Dodge takes the timeout. Want to thank Rod Cross with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. When it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Stop knocking on wood. Contact Rod for all your auto, home, life, business, and farm insurance needs. Contact him at 765-284-5543 or stop in his office at White River Boulevard. Mo Southwest Grill, there is no I in team, but there is an I in burrito. And as we return, Greenwood Academy will be serving set point as the Owls trail 24-23. Nagel to Garrett. Carmichael sends it cross court. Drop the second set, 25-23. And we'll be back shortly for the third and final decisive set. Get ready for the third set. Out on the court for the Owls is Ivy, Garrett, Elvin, Nagel, Scott, and Brecken. Greenwood Academy has won the toss, and they will be serving. Scott, the overpass. And the Cougars make the Owls pay for it with the point. Now up 1-0. Gives the service to the Owls. Great. Corinne Meyer enters the lineup as the Owls are tied up 1 point apiece. Outside attack and finds a hole in the defense, and that's a point for the Cougars. They now lead 2-1. Scott, Garrett tips it over. Roll shot. Elvin, Ivy into the block. Nagel's going to push it to the back corner. Roll shot, Nagel's there. Garrett, Ivy, that goes long. That's a point for the Cougars. Now leading 3-1. Meyer, Ivy, Elvin, and now tipped out of bounds. Point for the Owls. Elvin will still go back to the service line. Jason Carmichael returns to the front row. Owls trailing by 1, 3-2. There's an ace for Elvin, which will tie us up at 3 points apiece. Shot goes out of bounds. Point to the Owls. Owls take the lead, 4-3. Elvin continuing to serve. Short serve. Meyer dives for it, but can't get their point. And we're tied up at 4 points apiece. to the Cougars. Meyer, Garrett, Ivy. She puts that one inbounds this time. Owls are tied up at 5. Morrison returns to the lineup. Outside attack. Nagel digs it up, sends it to Garrett. Morrison, and it goes off about 3 of the Cougars players. Owls leading 6-5. There's a roll shot. Nagel again. Garrett. Morrison. And into the net. Oh, the Cougars. Owls open up a 2-point lead. 7-5. Ivy continuing to serve. Service error gives an easy point to the Cougars. Owls leading by 1, 7-6. Meyer. Nagel sends a free ball over. Ivy, Morrison, Carmichael sends it across the court. And there's the kill from the Cougars. And we're all tied up at 7. Nagel to Garrett. Back row attack from Ivy. There's a roll shot. Carmichael. Garrett. Carmichael again. Into the block. And that's going to sail out of bounds. And that gives the lead back to the Cougars, 8-7. Meyer. Back row attack from Ivy. Net sails out of bounds. And that'll tie us up at 8 points apiece. Police Garrett will be back to serve. Cross court. Carmichael. Garrett. Back row attack from Ivy. Dug up by the Cougars. And double hit called. And Owls take the lead, 9-8. Outside attack in the net. Owls will take a 2-point lead, 10-8. And with that, the Cougars take a timeout. Want to thank Central Indiana Orthopedics. Their world-class team of orthopedics experts is devoted to providing customized treatment plans focused on your goals and needs. Find them at 3600 West Bethel, Muncie. Mahdi Grill, serving authentic Egyptian grilled food, good for groups, dine-in, or takeout. Stop in at 2144 West White River Boulevard. And Star Insurance, committed to serving the needs of the community by helping people protect what matters most, both professionally and personally. We're located in downtown Muncie. Police Garrett back to serve as the Owls leading 10-8. Attack. Nagel's there. She sets it up to Garrett. Back row attack from Ivy. Back row attack from the Cougars. Garrett tips it over. Sends right back up. Bracken dives for it. Carmichael. And pushed over by a couple of the Owls. Cross-court attack dug up by Nagel. Free ball sent over by Carmichael. And there's a kill from Greenwood. Owls still leading by 1, 10-9. Morrison to Garrett. Morrison in the back corner for the kill. Owls back to a 2-point lead, 11-9. Nagel to serve. Ivy dives to dig it up. Elvin with a swing. Punched over. Nagel. Garrett pushes it to the back. And that's good for the kill. Owls now open up a 3-point lead. 12-9. Just landing in the back corner. Owls open up a 4-point lead, 13-9. And Greenwood's going to take a timeout to discuss it. And we'll discuss some of our sponsors of Burris Athletics and Burris Volleyball. We want to thank Fred and Diana Palmer with State Farm Insurance. I want to thank Texas Roadhouse, legendary food, legendary fun, all located on West McGalliard. Enjoy a little bit of Texas right here in Muncie. Meeks Mortuary, serving all of Delaware County with sensitivity, compassion, and respect since 1844. And the Owls return to the court, leading by 4, 13-9. Lauren Nagel back to serve. Outside, off the block, and the Owls can't get there. That gives the 10th point to the Cougars. Greenwood back to serve. Handled by Ivy. Dug out of the net. Yeah. And a good effort by Garrett, but then right back into the net by the Owls. Owls leading by 2. 13-11. Ivy to Garrett. Free ball sent over by Morrison. There's a swing into the block. And it's over. Elvin, Garrett, Morrison sends it to the back row. There's a roll shot. Garrett, Nagel with the out-of-system set to Elvin. Diving dig by the Cougars. There's another roll shot. Garrett, pushed over by Ivy to the back corner. There's a big swing down the line. And that'll pull the Cougars to within 1. 13-12. Owls need a big side out. Ivy. Back set to Morrison. She sends it across. Back row attack. Ivy again. Morrison sets up Elvin. And she puts it down for the kill. Scott will enter the lineup for the Owls, and she will be serving for match point. Good sails out of bounds, keeping the Cougars alive. Owls still leading 14-13. Scott, and it hangs there at the net. Ivy pushes it over. Alvin, Garrett, Ivy, she puts it down for a kill. Owls win! Owls win! Owls win their third consecutive PAAC championship. We'll be back here shortly to talk to Coach Dodge and Dodge Report, sponsored by Gaddis Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Award ceremony as the Owls win their third consecutive PAAC Conference championship. Huh?
We're live, we'll just do it now.
Yeah, we're doing it now. There we go.
All right.
Okay, congratulations, Coach Dodge, on your third consecutive PAAC
Thank you.
Conference championship.
A little tight, a little rough.
Yeah, a little tight. Like I say, it seemed like first two matches were fairly easy, handled them fairly easy, but Cougars gave you a little bit more of a challenge.
These guys are ranked in the top 15 in 1A. They've had a good season. They've had 5 or 7 losses, so coming in, we knew they were going to be tough. They were a good squad last year. They didn't lose a whole lot, so hats off to them. They kept the ball in play. They kept the pressure on us. And we had an injury. We had a couple of freshmen that played. At one point, I think we might have had 4 freshmen on the court at once. So they're working through it. They're learning and living, and they're going on.
Well, very good. One more regular season match against Muncie Central.
Tuesday night.
Yes, Tuesday night. So, what are you looking for in that night?
Well, they lost a key player. They're still going to be good. Even though the record doesn't show it, they're a tough, scrappy team. A real good friend of mine coaches them, so I know they're going to be up and ready to play us. So we're going to have to bring it Tuesday night. Senior night, it's going to be an emotional night. It's got to be an emotional and a physical night. That's tough to do.
Well, thank you, Coach Dodge, and congratulations, and we will see you Tuesday night. And that was the Dodge Report, sponsored by Gaddis Chrysler Jeep, Dodge and Ram.